Everybody on earth, everybody that you know, everybody right now, no matter who the person is being programmed, has been programmed right from small, and is still actively being programmed right now. Every single person on earth. Now, the reason why some people will feel, I never knew that someone was so misogynistic before. I just realized, I'm awakening into myself, blah 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 blah, is programming. The reason why some people will say, I used to be a Christian before. Now that I realize this, da, 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 programming. There is any situation, any scenario you want to put this in is because you have been programmed right from when you are small, and what you call awakening is just your programming picking the source code or running the source code that is inside you. I'm going to explain this. Now, the elite understands this principle that all they need to do, all they need to do is activate your code. So right from when you are small, they make sure that this code gets built into you every single day of your life. So the channel you watch, the TV, the jokes, the every single thing that you see and watch right from when you are small, it's actively adding to the programming in you. Actively adding to the program. Now, it may be dormant or dominant depending on how it is in your body for a period of time. Now, how do they activate this programming? They just need to push a narrative. That is all they need to do. You would notice that, let me use Nigeria as an example now. Before election, Nigerians, you could see Igbo people, Yoruba people, Hausa people, all trade normally. They will trade normally, they will not have any issues. But when it's about time for, election, an elite member will just push one narrative. If this person wins, oh my God, so will happen. The person will just pack money and give to his people. Da 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 da. Bam, that's all. Only one person, only one elite member just needs to push the narrative. The people with that source code in their body, people with that program in their body will pick it up. That narrative is just like hitting enter on a source code or hitting run on a source code. They will pick it up and they will act accordingly. That's why you can have a friend that has never said something in line to a particular discussion. Then you just bring up, Alpha, what do you think about this particular thing? Then the person will just shock you with their own level of thinking. And it's not like the person is not normal. It's just that the person has been programmed differently. Now, it could be from what the conversations they have within their family, or the conversation the person have with a particular type of friend, or so and so. But every single person has been programmed right from a particular stage in their life. Justice for Chanya, justice for Chanya. I'm not saying she does not deserve justice, but have you ever wondered why, when AIT launched this program, or when they aired the program or the interview in 2018, why nobody talked? Not one single person raised placards saying, "Oh, justice for China." No, there was no protest on the street. Nothing. Because at that particular time, there was no force. Nobody was pushing that narrative. Nobody. There was no elite member that was pushing that narrative. There was no nothing. There was no force behind it. Now, all it took is just one force to say, "Bam, this is also and so." Every single person with a particular type of programming. Now, it depends on how they push it. See, very Japan could have come out and say, "Oh, justice for China." People no go send. Some people go send, but it won't be as much as it is right now. Whereas some people brought the idea of feminism to push this narrative. Now you have a lot of people. That's why you can see that the Justice for China videos you are seeing online is in between either pushing actual justice or gender war. Because all it takes is the set of people with this active programming to pick it up. "Oh, I used to be a Christian and one day I awoken and blah 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 blah." No, one day you met your source code, or your source code ran the program in you. That is exactly what happened. That's why many a times I know they pull mouth for the things that are happening, because everybody has been programmed. So there is no amount of way you can say some things. There are some people that will not understand because their program cannot run the source code that you are running on. There's no way you can convince someone who is misogynistic as a feminist to think another way. And there's no way you can convince someone as a calm human being, or as, I don't know, what would I call people that are not feminists, but they are not, they are not misogynistic. I don't know how I'll put it, but there's no way you can talk towards someone who is a misandrist and the person will see any sense in what you are saying. you guys have seen this conversation online. The conversation will just go like this, go just dey go like this, because they cannot run the source code that you are running. E no fit work. Their own program is different. That is why it is extremely difficult to remove people that have been brainwashed, because those ones, their programming, e just be like when people dey code for Python, person come go use C code another person. E go, before you go fit crack that one. I think it's a computer term, but it's just an illustration. It's every single person on earth right now has been programmed, and the reason why you think you believe a certain type of way, blah, 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 is because your source code has been run or ran. So the elite understand this, and that is why it is easy for them to cause division, to cause whatever it is they cause. That is why it is easy for Free Palestine, Free Gaza to trend. It is easy for that one to trend, and Free Sudan will not trend. Congo, they've been talking about Congo for years. For years, they've been talking about Congo. E no go trend. E no fit trend, because they no program you that way. They no program you that way. But Free Gaza, Free Palestine will trend because they know the narrative to push to activate the source code for that. Now, if they want Congo to trend, if the elites want Congo, the stuff that was happening in Congo, stuff that is happening in Congo, I don't know which particular type of Congo, but I've seen videos on that for years, and the stuff that is happening in, let's say, Sudan. If they the elites now, the top ones, if they want it to trend, they know the button to push. That is why they've been playing in Nigeria since nobody they talk. Like, some people are talking, VDM has been talking, you see, Mama P will talk, nothing they solve, nobody they come out and come protest. Trump wake up now, come say, oh my God, they are buying of Christians. It is, and see that in a, oh my God, everybody in this has been programmed. Now everybody they talk about that. Oh my God, da 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 da. It's just, anyway.